Good morning, everyone. We're going to go over a NASDAQ trade that I took in the morning session. So we're looking for price to trade up into that red line at the high. We've been on a pretty good rally this morning, so I think we're going to continue higher. I believe this pullback is just shaking people out and rebalancing that price. So we're going to want to see it kind of hold this area right here. It really shouldn't go below that baby blue line I have right there. It can touch it, but it shouldn't close below it at all. So this is what it looks like when you're trading a higher resistance trade. So this will take a little longer because of the time of the day. The quick and easy trading was already done in the morning, so this trade is going to take a little longer. I sped it up so we don't have to sit here too long. But basically, the takeaway right here is we don't want to be scared. We don't want to feel fearful because price is not going to our target and it's coming back to our entry. So you'll notice I'm long from 28.25. You know, from that low at maybe like 10.04, 10.03 to the high. So that's kind of our dealing range for this trade idea. Okay, so you want to be buying on the lower end of that range and not on the higher end, right? Because you'll notice I'll be sitting in this trade for a little bit, but I'm sitting in profit almost the whole time. It's only when it comes in and takes into new lows on the smaller range right here is when I see a little bit of drawdown. But again, compared to how much profit I'm sitting in and the risk to reward ratio here, I'm expecting a move at least into 52. So, it's going to be fine. And you see how it's coming to the high, and then right there, I have an order sitting right above the high to take off half. It doesn't fill me, but again, I'm not worried about that. I'm not like, oh my God, it didn't fill me. It's going to go against me now. I need to get out. My trade idea is still correct. There's nothing telling me that price is going to go lower, like for example, to that yellow box down there. There's nothing telling me that. Even this sell-off that looks all dramatic right now, that's, oh my God, it's coming against my position. I was up, $700 or whatever you want to call it, $1,000. Now I'm almost back at break even. Oh my gosh, I need to get out of the trade. And that's just not the case of how you should be thinking. You should be thinking that nothing's changed. This is simply time distortion. Okay, because like I said, we had a really explosive move in the morning. It's time for the market to take a breather, to start pooling orders above and below the range. Okay. So there's nothing to be concerned about. Even I know it's going to come in and start running those little lows right there. So a lot of people look at that as a structure change, which they're not wrong. The market is going to seek lower right here, but it doesn't matter because all it's doing is trying to scare people out of their long and pick up liquidity lower. So to be honest, if it did trade down to 22.75 where I have my cursor right now, I would buy more. I don't think I get that opportunity. It should trade right down to that little volume imbalance. That's when I start zooming in and looking at it. And I put the liquidity up there that I'm aiming for, that red line at the top. And then so I'm gonna show you guys anything below this midpoint right here is a discount. Okay. So if you're going to be buying long, you want to be buying under that, inside that green box I just had up there. If you're not willing to buy down there, then you should not, be long, because buying at the high when you think it's going to go higher is the opposite of what you should be doing. You should be buying in, the low of the market, right? Buy low, sell high. So again, so you see that structure change, right? The 1 minute chart took out a previous low, right? So everyone thinks, oh, this isn't a downtrend, when they are going to get their feelings hurt very quickly. So you'll notice as soon as it looks like it's going to go higher, it doesn't give anyone a chance to get out of their short position at a good price. It's going to continue pricing higher, and it's going to continue to hold it so people cannot get their short off without some damage. So there's our range expansion target right there. It's going to pull off that high. And again, retail logic is thinking what? Ooh, that's resistance up there. Ooh, we're reacting off resistance. And you're going to watch how that plays out for them right now. And there you go. Half position filled. I had an order sitting right there at the red line. It didn't quite get filled, and I marked it right there. So there you go.